Hello, and welcome to I Can't Say It, day 198. Okay, here we go. Got on the scale, it was just about a little bit lower, 265.4 maybe. So down 0.2, that's all right. No, but I did have ice cream just a few minutes ago, right before dinner. That's doesn't usually go well, but my wife bought me ice cream, and I was going to enjoy it because she was enjoying hers. So no complaints there whatsoever. Just more of a comment than anything else. We did eat dinner a little bit late. I ate salad while driving home because it was a long, arduous day. Not the good kind either. Meetings. Yeah. Sometimes you wish that things didn't go the way they did. However, important lesson to be learned here. If you do your PowerPoint presentation correctly and in a way that makes sense, you can avoid these long conversations. And so that is the takeaway lesson there, is that, well, it's sort of hard. First, you have to know what your audience is. You need to know what kind of people you're presenting to, because one idea presented at one of the meetings was just wackadoodle. Person didn't care about the fact of how much work is actually involved. Then he was persuaded to change his mind. Thank goodness. Then there was other rambling on about this and that and everything else. And I don't know that it helped a whole lot. Sometimes it sounds like people talk to talk. We shall see. So we have the presentation is on Thursday. So tomorrow I don't have anything on my calendar. Nothing. That means that there is time to get stuff done, because today was a non-day. It was a day full of nothing. Okay? That's what it is. A day full of nothingness. And that's all right. But you kind of wish you actually sort of accomplished something. So, alrighty. Got that off my chest. Done. So, on to more and exciting news. I was going to talk about Trump again, messing up and changing wouldn't to would. And his whole treasonous act of saying that he believes Vladimir Putin over our intelligence agency. And he said that he should have said wouldn't instead of would. But when you read the whole sentence, it makes no sense. Because, if you're going to talk about your intelligence agency and your full-throated support of them, here, let's try this. I believe our intelligence agency is correct, that the Russians have been meddling. Period. You make it clear. There's no doubt about who you support and who is your adversary. Notice I didn't say enemy, I said adversary. Because I think that President Trump is being a little naive in thinking that he can work with Putin. I really do think Putin is holding all of the strings. And Trump is just way out of his league. A real estate developer who declared bankruptcy 4 times, is it? I'm sorry, if you declare bankruptcy once, okay, that I get. 2, maybe, but 4? 4 bankruptcies? What is that saying? You really have no idea how to manage your money. And if you don't have any idea how to manage your money, the bankruptcy is, a tool. I think he's using it as a tool, saying, hey, I'm going to try all these things, and if it doesn't work out, I can always file bankruptcy and then start all over. And I do not fully know all about bankruptcy, but it does really seem like he just doesn't know what he's doing. I don't know that he was a good real estate developer. Bankruptcy 4 times, just that doesn't make any sense. There's a bug. And now I don't see that he has the ability to handle the situations with foreign leaders. A businessman and all these other guys that are heads of state or heads of their government, I think they are just far superior to him in just about every way. And I think he knows it. Because if you look at the way he sits and stands and talks, it's really from one of insecurity. I just don't see that he is being entirely, that he's not secure in what he is saying and what he is doing. He's probably got two things going on in his head, or maybe that's the problem, is that he's got his gut instinct, and then he's got all these other people that have been in government for years trying to tell him what to do, and so he's trying to figure it all out. And I think he's still trying to figure it all out. We get stories that he's firing all the people that were in government jobs that actually knew something. And now we're getting, B players, C players, D players of the Republican Party in charge. And they're not qualified for the jobs that they're holding. And so he's surrounding himself with poor people. And when you do that, you're going to get poor decisions. You just got to wonder what's going through his head. It's really quite frustrating. I have no idea if I'm even right. I don't know if we'll ever find out, but we're coming up on 6 minutes and 51 seconds. So today is July 17th, and in 1941, my father was born. He passed away 23 years ago or so, and I'm just taking a few moments to remember him. He never did get to meet any of his grandchildren. He did get to meet my brother's wife. So for that, I'm actually kind of happy. But yeah, he never did get to be a grandfather. And for that, I'm actually very sad. I kind of wish that he got to know my son. You know how they say most kids don't become adults until they're 25? I think it took me until 30 to finally, sort of get a clue. And of course, my father passes away when I was 29. And so I am missing out on all the chances to ask him all the questions that have finally occurred to me that didn't occur to me in the first 30 years of my life. And for that, I am freaking pissed. Because you know how, you always say, it's too late to do such and such. And a lot of times it does end up being something's too late. But for God's sakes, people, if you ever hear this, if anyone ever hears this, of my 0 listeners, that's my symbol, 0 listeners. Take care of stuff before it's too late. So I am remembering my father. I'm not going to say his name because I don't think I need to. But yeah, with the development of the internet and ancestry trees and connecting with your other members of your family, he would have loved it as much as I love it, if not more, because he was in contact with the relatives. Some of the pictures that I have were all that he had acquired from other relatives and his parents. And knowing that there's ancestry out there, or family research, or the family tree from the Mormons, he would have dug looking into that and trying to, see who's this, who's that. Because just today, there was hints out there for information on my 4th and 5th great grandparents on his side. And he would have just dug that. He would have just checked out the translation and where the person was born and what part of Germany, and pull out a map and look it all up, because he would have just been that excited about it. And for that, I am very sorry that he only made it, 54, 55 years in life, and he could have lived so much longer. He lived a healthy life. It was just an accident at work that took him. But, you're just So I am always hoping that I live a good, long life, hopefully 111. And if you know what year I was born, 110 is fine, actually. If I live to be 110, that will be the year 2076, more or less, which is the 300th anniversary of this country. So I was alive in 1976 for the 200th anniversary, and I will be alive for the 250th anniversary. And I was just thinking, 2076, that would be the 300th. That'd be kind of cool. So who knows? That would be, I can't say it, day. What? Let's do the math here. Let's see, about 50 more years times 365. So that's like day 16,000. Okay. Well, I will end this video now so that I can go to bed and you all can continue on with your lives. So have a great day. It's been 11 minutes, longest video yet. So take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.